Whoop. The fuck is this thing? Ah. Is this when they lower boats down into the water? I think. Maybe. What are these things? 3x2 what? Huh, weird. But what's the point? There's no ramp. Maybe it's not for here. Maybe it's for a different location? Ah. Right, anyway, hang on. Let me just check my objectives. What's that over there? It says... Well, that's a long way to travel. Oh no, wait. Property for sale. A blue speedboat requires servicing at small oil rig. Transport a blue speedboat at small oil rig. Okay. Data vendor. Oh, I see. Ah. A tow, I assume. Hi, everyone. Hi and welcome. Wait a minute. There's meant to be sub-alerts. I've accidentally muted them. I'm not sure what I've done. 1 minute. Ah, that's what I've done. There we go. There's a separate sound layer. Right, okay. So hi everyone, hi and welcome. Yes, I'm just finishing up work today. I just saved the project. I do probably want to keep the stream fairly short-ish. The reason being is that I'm really keen to actually finish something that I was doing in the bullshittery. I was doing a process known as masking, which is essentially where I'm cutting something out to make it look like it's in the foreground, and it's the sort of thing where it's a really good idea not to leave that too many hours, because you tend to forget what the fuck you were doing. Oh, is it raining? Yeah. So yes, after this stream, I'm gonna jump back on that and stay on that. Anyway, hi, Lulu. Yeah, she's good. She's very good actually. She's had a lovely day today. She not only had a good walk this morning, where she played a lot in the PARK, but she saw her favourite dog walker, and she, apparently she had a thrilling time, and now she's exhausted. So she was howling like a little puppy when she looked out the window to see her favourite dog walker. And she practically hurled herself down the stairs and into the dog walker's arms. Did the meds work? It seems so, Alias. She seems quite happy. Yeah. So she's a good girl. Right. Have I seen what Joink posted in my subreddit? Well, I don't really have it. It's not really my subreddit. It's just the subreddit. No, sorry. I think someone mentioned he's pranking people. But no, I've been busy with work and stuff. Hang on. How old is she? She's 7. She's 7 years old now. Sorry, I'm feeling scatterbrained. I was trying to do something. Tow. So hang on. Let's just get my boat. So load my boat, which is here. Sexy boat. Load the sexy boat. Here we go. So it's a bit bare bones right now. I need to have some... Yeah, I need to have fiddle with it, don't I? Okay. So... Yeah, let's get the... Hang on, let's just get the sides worked out, really. 1 second. What sort of blocks do I have available? What's this? Inverse pyramid. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Does that come with... Oh, okay. So you've already got yourself a slant going on if you wish to... You don't wish to do every single block. Okay. Right. Hang on. What's this? Inverse pyramid? Same deal, like a corner segment. Okay. A ladder there. Omni pipe. Pyramids. Huh. Is there a way to get like a... I was going to see if I could cycle my, what is it, my toolbar down here. Pyramid already got. Put that there. Yeah, anyway, so I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. Yeah, so things here are good. Sorry, the music's a bit loud. So I'm working on Untitled Goose Game bullshittery. Hang on. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to polish the first half. So it's about 36 minutes long. And what I'm trying to do is I finished the first half, 17 minutes. And what I'm trying to do is get it ready for you. I was polishing it all last week, and the work continues this week. There's a lot to do, frankly. So, yeah, I need to do the next test render. Spot errors, fix errors. But I've been fixing errors between the 10th and the 12th minute today, so out of 17, to roughly say exactly where I am in the timeline. It went well, actually. It went well. Right. Okay. So, how exactly am I building the edge of the boat? Let's sort of round it, really. Get back symmetry mode. Right. How is everyone? You all okay? Hang on. So yeah, I'm feeling good. If anything, I'm kind of waiting. I'm rather anxiously waiting to find out what's going on with this bungalow. I know I keep talking about it, but really it's the most interesting thing that's happened to me at the minute. So I put in an offer which was accepted on a bungalow, and yeah, I'm just sort of waiting to see what happens really. And there's a survey that's going to be performed, and it's in 1 week. So fingers crossed it comes back favourably. Alpine is back from a job interview. It went rather well. Good, good. Best of luck, Alpine. For what sort of job? What are you going for? Thank you, Swedish Twig and Largo. Oh, really, Zuma? You've been enjoying it? Cool. Good to know. Hang on. So just painting down blocks. I'll get rid of that one. Right. Hang on. Napalm retired from the army. Ooh, well done you. Whose army? Which nation? Thank you, Psy Angel. Sorry, just reading the chat. Hi there, Deplete. Thank you, Deplete. And Casanova. The Israeli army. Ah. No, I didn't have a choice. Oh, yes, of course. They have, what is it? Conscription there, correct? I think? That sucks. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, congratulations now that that's over. Okay. A97 has a migraine. Sorry to hear that, A97. Hope you feel better soon. Let's start thinking about the front of this. Okay. What should I do? Sort of do this for a bit. Make it a bit longer. Maybe put some spotlights there in a minute. Thank you, Ferret Feet. Thank you very much, Ferret. Okay. Put some wedges down. Do like that for a bit. Maybe get some special blocks in a minute. Put some spotlights on the side or something. Right. There we go. Put something that we can use to tow. What's this thing? Yeah, put a couple of those. Right. So what we could do is we could put like a couple of like a winch or something. Put a winch on the front. So we can haul things, pull them around. Oh yes, I also need to sort out the reverse. I've got no reverse gear of any kind. Okay, put a small winch. No, go larger than that. Go with a medium-sized winch on the front. Here. There we go. That could prove quite handy. Thank you, Zello Bear. Thank you for the sub-bomb, Zello. And Moore and Ferret. Thank you, all of you. Okay, underneath here, we're going to put a rope. Where is it? Rope anchor here, so that we can hook. Hang on. There we go. Hook vessels on. Okay. And then here, so press X to get rid of these spotlights and place them here. We'll put them here instead. So put a couple of spotlights. Small spotlight block. Yeah, put them here and here. In fact, let's do a few of them. Lined up like this. Switch off symmetry mode. Okay. There we go. We'll give it a good paint job in a minute. Right. What should we get bought? Is there like a radio or something? Some sort of antenna? What's that? Nope. Aha, radio. Not sure what this is for. Radio receiver? Radio RX small. A radio data transmitter and receiver sends and receives data on a specified frequency. Transmit mode defaults to receive. Max effective range is 100 meters. Let's stick one of those there. Okay. Right, and let's just enclose this a little bit. Pop this here. Symmetry, back to symmetry mode. There we go. Get rid of that. Right. So yeah, today has been fairly straightforward, everybody. I've just kind of been working, so trying to finish this bullshittery. I had a whole cavalcade of errors I needed to fix. It's very difficult when you're in the middle of the edit to spot the fuck-ups. It's only really when you sit back and watch it all that you're like, oh, that's rubbish. You know, you spot the things you really could have made better. Right, hang on. What I'm going to do now, just going to sort of enclose it a little bit so it's less of an open segment. Whoopsie. Right. Okay. How tall am I? Well, we could do it with the entire vessel, couldn't we? And then just leave a door? Doesn't have to be open topped. Is it going to be too top heavy though? We might need more air in the pontoons. That can be arranged. Okay. So, let's just get in it to see how tall I am. And of course we need these exhausts to go outwards, not into any sort of cabin. Right. Do I have a separate PC for the edits and another for the gaming? No, not really. I have the one main PC for the editing that you're seeing me stream on. The only exception is that there is a secondary PC for streaming, but it's really for the games where a second PC would really, really help. Arma is a good example. Both live streaming and running Arma on the same machine is pretty tricky. Hang on. VR is another good example. But it is a little bit of a hassle. It is a big hassle, to be honest, which is why I don't do it too often. So let me just get in that. What is that actually... Hang on. It's probably too back heavy now. Jesus, it looks terrible. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to need more air in the pontoons. Why is it front heavy? Is it the winch? Hang on. Yeah, we could have like a little cabin going on, couldn't we? Tell you what we could do. We could even move the... What if we moved the steering column here so we had ourselves an enclosed cabin in rough weather? And then on the front we could mount... Like I could reverse it a little bit, couldn't I? I could have the... everything here, and then on the front we could get the casualties and all that. Whoop. Yeah. The winch and the helm are probably too heavy. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Back to this. Okay, so let me just open up the side of the pontoons and get more air in there. So we're on symmetry mode, so it should be fine. There we go. Okay. So yeah, Lulu's doing well. I'm doing well. Everything's fine, really. Just kind of cracking on, trying to do the best I can with the edits. I had some fun today. So I'm doing Untitled Goose Game, and whenever the goose honks, I make like an orange honk word appear, and I'm having fun with all of these honks. I'm making them bounce around and do things, like interact with the environment, as you're used to seeing in a bullshittery. At one point, the goose picks up a glass bottle, it's like a milk bottle, and puts it on his beak, and every time he goes around honking, the honk is muted, because obviously it's inside a glass bottle. But I had fun using Adobe After Effects' text to... Is it text to mask or text to shape? I can't remember. Basically, it turned the text into a physical shape that I could then manipulate, like dough. So what I did is that I tracked the front of the bottle, right? So it could follow the beak. And then when it honked, I made it so that the word honk was squashed inside the bottle. So you can see all the words, but they're all like squished in. Just the word honk trapped inside the glass. So I had fun with that today. I was like, I like this, it's fun. Adobe After Effects is fun. Over editor. Yeah. But I'm hoping people look at it and be like, you know, just laugh. Like a squished honk inside a bottle. Right. Yeah, editing's fun. Seriously. If you're into... Yeah, it's... It gets tedious sometimes, but it can be quite... You sit back and be like, ah, that was fun. Right, hang on a minute. Yeah, I do recommend... Well, obviously I recommend editing. It'd be weird if I didn't. Hang on. Is this... Hang on. There we go. Put that there, and then attach it there. Then make sure that's completely empty, so we get lots and lots of air. Right. Sweet. And then... sever that there. There we go. What's this here? Don't know why that's there. Alright. Perfect for a short. Will enjoy what you enjoy. 30 seconds of editing enjoyment, please do. Thank you, pal. What do you mean by short, sorry? Do you mean like YouTube shorts? Well, my content would actually suit that quite well, as in small individual highlights, if that's what you mean. I did experiment briefly. I made a comp to see what they would look like. But the big problem, I'm afraid, is it's in portrait. And I do gaming content, and none of it is filmed in portrait. So a sizable amount of the action is cut off. You can't see what's going on. Obviously, shorts are made for mobile stuff, aren't they? Filming stuff on your mobile. So it doesn't serve... Mine, it looks very odd. Like, I did some experiments with Silent Hunter, and also with Prey, and also with Operation Flashpoint. And all of them looked terrible. And it was all to do with portrait mode. You just couldn't see shit. Okay. You think I've overcooked the sausage I have on the camera? Yes. Yes, she's a bit well done. Yeah, maybe napalm, but I think it looks stupid. And also, if you'll forgive me, and I need to word this extremely carefully because I'm not trying to throw shit at other people, I do think that if it feels a bit trend-chasey, doesn't it? Like, I got to be a bit careful because I shouldn't necessarily jump on the next trend the moment it's out because it speaks to a lack of confidence with your craft if one is... Oh my god, shorts! Let's spam shorts on the channel. It comes across a lack of confidence. No, I'm fairly confident in my editing. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Pretty sure it looks good. But you know what I mean. Trend chasing. Okay, hang on a minute. Right. This is fun. Since this is the bottom of the boat... Lovely. Right. Okay, so... Not entirely sure what I'm doing. Are there windows or anything? Hang on. Windows. Wind sensor. Oh, porthole. Okay. Porthole small. Porthole. Hey! Okay. What if we plonk that on there? It could be kind of good. Get some light in there. Does it matter which way it goes? Might be a bit too tall. Hang on. Right, let's see. So, how are the pontoons sitting? Okay, the winch must be way too heavy. Is it sealed at the front? That doesn't look right to me. There should be a shit ton of air in there. Why is it struggling to handle the front? Okay, raise the windows up by 1. Okay, the roof is just tall enough. Alright. Whee! BN Tech says, you want another Rust server? It's been so long. Yeah. We tried last time we tried Rust. It was okay, but I didn't get into it as much as I did before. We had a really fun session of Rust, where we were getting back into it again. That was cool. Hang on. I think I was based up with Birdie and Nep. Right. Let's go with. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, let's move the helm back a notch, shall we? Where's the door? How am I going to get in the sucker? And obviously, yeah, we can't have the engine fumes enclosed here. So what's going on with these pontoons? Why do they seem to be flooded? Get rid of the winch. Maybe it's simply too heavy. Alright. Yeah, for those joining, I hope you're okay. So so this is Stormworks Build and Rescue. Consider it space engineers, but you're doing like rescue people at sea or whatever. Okay. Right. So put the winch on the back. Could do. Right. So let me move the helm. Select the helm. So that's moving the whole vessel, isn't it? Control click, Alt click, no. Control. Okay, there we go. But that's copy, isn't it? All I've done is copy. Okay. What if I remove that there? Squidge the helm in there. So it doesn't have to necessarily be in symmetry mode. Doesn't like it. Oh, it's that. Okay. No? What's the problem? Looks like it needs quite a bit of room. What is the problem? What have I failed to... Really? It doesn't like that bit up there? There we go. Can I put a door in here? Can you see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make a little cozy cabin as we're going through rough seas or something. Barbie skimmer. Shut up! No, it's not. It might be. Hinged hatch. Here we go. Hinged door. Sliding door. Is it going to be too heavy at the back, though? Hinged door. Oh, God, it does look like a Barbie vehicle, doesn't it? Okay. You see what I'm thinking? Okay, okay. Right. Can I get in and out of it safely? Can I see out of it? Okay. Then go to paint. Select black. Not sure what I'm doing, really. Just trying to make it look less of like a hot pink mess. Okay. Whoops. Okay, window. Window. Window, what have we got? That's 3, I think. 3 by 3. Window 3 by 3. Alright. Okay, there we go. Window pane is in. We should be fairly cozy. Is there some sort of heater, maybe, that we can put in there with us? Heater. There is. Oh, that's pretty big. Hang on. Can we tuck it on the ceiling or something? Well, I need my instrumentation. There we go. Tuck the heater at the back there. Thank you, Oren? Thank you very much, Oren. Okay. So, I've got my Barbie skimmer going on here. let's go and put this here. Yeah, so for those joining, I hope you're all having a nice day today. Hang on, let's get some medical stuff. Some medical... No, it's first aid, isn't it? First aid. So put a couple of first aid kits here and here. Put a fire extinguisher here. Okay, what about a defib kit? We needed one of those last time. We didn't have one. There we go. A defib kit. What about ropes? Get some rope kits. There we go. Put that there. Okay, and then of course we're going to need seating for. Get rid of the original helm. There we go. And the throttle, compass, the engine ignition. Right. Move this down and get some seating arrangements for the people we're trying to rescue. So padded seats. Oops, no, they didn't like it. They need to sit. I see. Is that the shape of the person? I think. Yeah, there we go. All right, 3 seats. There we go. And if we need more, we'll pop them down here. Okay. Looks a bit different from before, doesn't it? So how does it sit in the water? So we might need longer front pontoons. Why is it sitting... Like, that doesn't make sense to me, that it would sit forward in the water. All the weight's on the back. Including the engine. Everything's towards the back. What's that? Just a bunch of lights. The battery, maybe. Oh, it's got fuel. Yeah, the fuel tanks are on the front. Maybe that's why. Okay, so give it more air on the front pontoons then. Check if the pontoons are flooded with camera mode. Okay. Camera mode. Just get rid of the pontoons? I like the pontoons. They keep the water down there, and we're up safe and dry. Hang on. Whoops. Open the door. Okay. Right, obviously we need to sort... Oh dear. We need to sort this out, because this is the fucking exhaust for the engine, so we're going to fucking die. Okay. Hey, I got my little... Get my little posh boat. Okay. Heater's not even on, so we're going to have to sort that out. Alright. So, stuff to sort out in here. Return to the workbench. Right. So, let's start with start with our problem that we're currently yeah, those look sealed to my eyes. Okay. So, suppose it wouldn't be showing here. So how does one initiate camera mode here then? Camera mode. Camera mode. Ah, photo mode, is that it? Hang on. Camera. Oh, sweet. Okay. Camera mode. So let's zip around. Oh, look at me. I've got no shirt on. Yes, this is an illustration of my physique, everybody, as you can see. So basically all this is normal, then it goes bloop. Right. So... Not flooded. No, it's not flooded. Okay, we just need more airspace down there, don't we? Alright. What's that there? Not sure. Oh. Thing up there. Yeah, okay. More airspace for buoyancy. Right. Yeah, for those joining, I hope you're okay today. So, I've just been working on the bullshittery. Everything's fine. Right, so how should I do this? Let's make a sort of wider pontoon, shall we? Like so. So we almost got like a pad, like a frog. Okay. All right. Whoops. Fucked up. There we go. Make it taller. Do you reckon? Taller? Does it need to be taller? See how it sits. That looks okay. Right. Okay then. So, does look kind of stupid. Right, let's get it hooked up again. Well, I need to sort out my instrumentation. Lots of stuff I need to sort out. So, hi there, Digby. ZF Digby's in the chat, everyone. Feel free to give him a look. He live streams, so feel free to give him a look. Yeah, I hope you're very well, Digby. Digby, I'm trying not to, but I am starting to get a little bit hyped for maybe bungalow. I don't know. I'm trying not to get hyped because it could easily, the seller could pull out. But at the same time, I'm so sick of this flat. God, I'm so sick of this flat. It's miserable in here. Like it's like 11. Yeah, it's an absent. The problem is it's an absentee landlord, so I can't do anything. I can't repair stuff. I can't change stuff. None of it is my responsibility. So things are just getting ratty, you know. Thank you, Samu Zam and Mr. Roshade and Sison and Oren and No Time for Pool. What's the bungalow like? It's quite small, to be fair. It's got, I think, wooden floors. Well, part wood, part tiled. Honestly, that's not really my preference, but I could change it. You know? Isn't the landlord supposed to fix stuff? On paper, yes. In practice, no. You'll complain, you'll say, that's looking a bit rubbish, and then nothing will happen. Oh wait, I shouldn't be in symmetry mode for this. Yes. Whoopsie doodle. I've just severed something. What have I severed? That's the incoming fuel, isn't it? Okay. Need to be more careful. So, let's make sure it's an enclosed pipe system. Right. How's the bathroom lock on the bungalow? I did not check. How many bedrooms or bathrooms? It's so it's a 2-bedroom with 1 bathroom. And it's all very small. It's all quite like 1-person size. Okay. Can't you withhold money if they don't fix things? Sure, I guess. Kind of. But at the same time, is it worth, like, essentially going to war for the sake of a paint job? Or a slightly ratty carpet? Right. Because that's kind of the nuclear option, isn't it? Let's be fair. You don't withhold rent unless you are really looking for attention. You know, really looking for... Hang on. What am I doing here? So this is the fuel line? Yes. No, air. This is fuel. I had it right the first time. Okay. What am I going to do with the second bedroom? I was going to put the PC in there. So PC, to have that as the office, essentially. Yeah. Hang on. Straight. Enclosed. There we go. Then curved, piped. There we go. There we go. So I also took a bit of a... I mentioned this before, but I took a late night walk. A late night trip with this creature. And we went up to that area to see what it looked like at night. And I can tell you that there are apparently more snails on that road than there are atoms in the universe. So many snails. I was like, what the fuck? Have I reached the snail dimension? Every footstep was like crunch, crunch, crunch. I was like, bloody hell. Good luck growing anything. Thank you, Simon Says. Thank you very much, Simon Says. Yes, we did. There were quite a few FOXs as well. She was going potty. Thank you, Broccoli Slayer. Thank you very much, Broccoli. Thank you for your kindness, Broccoli. Okay, wait a minute. What am I doing with this exhaust? Guess out the back? Yeah, seems sensible. So, pipe angle. Make an enclosed pipe angle. This way. So what's this? This is the exhaust. And this is the air. Right, and then we do a straight one. There we go. Right, and then for style points, let's go sideways. Right. Whoops. What the fuck am I doing? There we go. Huh? Is that right? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Okay. Cool. No. Other way. Cool. Nope. The flipping is a bit awkward. Okay. That should be right, I think. Then port. Fluid port. There we go. Alright. Put a couple of these. Oh, they're not perfectly aligned. And the chat are going to yell at me for that forever. Right. Okay. Right, so can we get a big window on the back? That might be helpful. What have we got? 3 by 3. Yeah, flip it that way. How would it sit? Get 2 of them, couldn't we? 1 to 3, 1 to 3? Yeah, get 2 of them. I'll make sure they're all the way up at the top as well. Up here. So I've got, yeah, I can look out of them. Wrong way. There we go. All right. Cool. Right, let's get this. So there we go. So the ventilation. What is it? The exhaust is now going outside of the boat. All right. Okay. So there's my little helm system with my teeny weeny boat. Okay. Well, I'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3. Hopefully. I've been trying to get the Divinity group together to play when they're free. Hang on. But timetables are such that it's fairly difficult to try and get everyone in the right place at the right time. Hang on. Let's put the throttle... What am I trying to do? Like that? Is that correct? Which way is which? I think this is correct, isn't it? Okay. Cool. And then I'll put the ignition at my feet. So let's go with button. Oh. Hey, beautiful. Thank you, Golak. Thank you very much, Golak. 1 second, please. So thank you, folks. By your kindness, she is a thoroughly well-fed pooch who also, fingers crossed, will have a little garden. Although, bad news, the garden, for some reason, in the bungalow that I'm looking at, has astroturf. Ugh. So I'm pulling that shit up. Gotta get some real grass. If she's gonna flop on something, it's gonna be grass. What's astroturf? Fake grass made out of plastic. It's kind of gross. Low maintenance, obviously, because it's fake grass, but... Right. Because of the snails? I don't think snails eat grass, do they? No watering and no mowing. Yeah, but still, it's horrible. Have I checked what's underneath? Oh, yeah. Good shout. What do the yellow triangles on the boat mean? No power. Okay. Push button. At my feet, we press a push button for the ignition. Okay. Now, how do I go reverse? Clutch. Is it a... No, it's not the clutch. It's a gearbox, isn't it? We don't have a gearbox. Gearbox. Gearbox for changing the torque and speed across power connections. The ratio can be toggled between two values which can be set in the properties. Let's put down a gearbox for a second. Not sure where it's going to live. That's the main cabin. There's the engine. Why do I get the impression this probably has to live, like, attached to the engine? Let me just put it there for a second. I'll fiddle with that in a second. Right, hang on. So we have our ignition, we have our throttle. What else might I require? Not sure, but for now, let me go to logic here. Power, we'll start there. So the battery is mounted under the front there. Let's move the battery. So get all the spotlights hooked up. What's this? A radio antenna. Get this gearbox hooked up. What are these? Sorry. All of these electrical... like rope, fire extinguisher. Not sure why these would require power, but evidently they do. Right, so the ignition for the engine, the throttle, has power. What's this here? A heater. Give that power. And, of course, yep, the two rudders. Whoops, I accidentally... There we go. Thank you, Undies. Thank you very much, Undies. Okay, so main steering. So now that I've moved the helm, so what's that? Trigger, space. Oh, wow, okay. Hinge door, lock. Oh, I can open that manually, it's fine. What are these? These are all the hotkeys on the helm. Okay, so hotkey 1. We'll just quickly do all of these switches on or off. Okay. The throttle. What's that? Starter. Put that on the ignition switch down here. The throttle will be connected to... Where's the throttle? Oh, no, wait. The throttle gets connected to the engine, doesn't it? There we go. Throttle. Temperature readout for the engine. Ah, let's not forget the readout for the... Yeah, so the tank contents for the fuel. Is there a fuel gauge? Modular engines... Gauge? Gauge display. Okay. It's quite big, though, isn't it? It's pretty chunky. Let's put the gauge display there. Right, make sure... In fact, that might be in the way of the door. Don't put it there. Gauge. Pop this here. Okay. Oh, is it the other way around? Because it shows the red bit there. There we go. Then logic. Make sure it's got sufficient power from the battery. And then tell it to primary display. Okay, so primary display. Make it the fuel tank contents. Whoops. Okay. What's the background sound? I don't know what that is. Is that baby noises? It's fucking weird. Okay, so I think... What do these need? Why are they... Not sure. Oh, no, wait. They probably... Yeah, they're probably not hooked up at all. The steering's probably not hooked up because I moved the helm. So up or down... Where is it? So axis 1, A or D. Okay. There we go. Put them on the rudders. There we go. Now what's this? Helm... I need axis 2? Yep, W and S. Can I put that on the throttle? I think so. Okay. Ah. Nope. Right. So let's spawn that and see how this thing handles, shall we? So, yeah, we got a little rescue boat. I go in. Okay, I'm wet and cold. Ah, maybe the heater needs its own independent button? Is that my fuel reserve? I think so. Okay. Engine on. Throttle up. We going? Feels like I don't have any rudder control? Or am I stuck? Maybe I do. I do! And we're off. Woo! Alright. Alright, okay. It feels a bit more restricted. But we got it. Down throttle. Come about. Up throttle. We're speedy as well. Okay. Well, it's calm seas. Okay. So, let's have a quick... Yeah, so do we have everything we require? So, we probably need... I've got a rope. How much rope? 40 meters, but I can alter it. Whoopsie. That's fine. Okay, so long as I can tow a vessel, let's get a rope attachment on the back. Okay. Rope anchor. Have I forgotten anything, chat? Sexy boat. It's not really a sexy boat anymore, is it? It's the... something wagon. We need a name for the boat. Oh, compass. Thank you very much. Fuel display only shows one tank. Oh, yeah? Sexy trawler. The wank boat. The cup holder. The splash wagon. The Meridian. The Barbie boat. We'll go with the Barbie boat. Thank you, Olive. Well, it wouldn't be Barbie. It would be Ken, wouldn't it? The Ken wagon? I don't know. The Barbenheimer. The Flamingo. Ken Crusader. I like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. The Ken Canoe. Right, we're going to save people in the Ken Canoe. Right, so let's go. So what did you say I was missing? I got a defib kit, medical. Heater's not plugged in. Get a switch. Not a switch. Button. Compass. Thank you very much. Compass. Thank you, chat. Is it toggleable? Toggleable button. There we go. Put that next to the heater. Put it on top of the heater. Okay. There we go. And then go to logic. Give it power from the main battery. And then tell the toggle... Yeah, there we go. Switch on the heating element so we can stay nice and warm. Okay, right. And get the compass. There we go. Compass ball. Oh, sweet. Is there one that we can place down? Hey, there is. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Put it right beneath our feet. All right. Okay. So, let's also put the other fuel tank then. So, logic, data. Whoops. And then secondary gauge display on the other fuel tank. Okay. So, there we go. Let's go and rescue people before they die on the high seas. I think we're good. I think we're ready. Let's do a proper save before I die on the high seas. Okay. So, the Ken Canoe is a go. Right. Oh yeah, that's a good shout. Hang on, is that a thing? Thank you, John D. Thank you very much, John D. Oh wow, it is a thing. Obviously we need a siren. Okay. Right. Logic. Give that power. Alright. Data, what does it require? On or off? Okay. I think that definitely requires a toggleable button. I'm going to put it here. Because obviously people need to know. We need to announce our presence when they're getting rescued. There we go. It's an exciting event. Like, if you live, you get to write a book about it. And embellish your part in it. Right, toggleable button on the siren. There we go. Right, now the most important part of this whole arrangement is this is this aggravating? Hang on. Right, there we go, and we bombing London? What the? I thought it was going to be like a wee woo wee woo. I didn't realise the Luftwaffe were attacking the East End. Right then, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Right. And we're off. Maybe turn down the throttle a bit. Where are we going anyway? So, we need to drive directly west-ish. So, the blue speedboat requires servicing at small oil rig. Transport the blue speedboat. Okay. Let's do it. So, we head west from here. How's our fuel? I'm sure it's fine. Is that good? I guess so. West from here. That's east. We need to head more west. Alright. Yeah! I've been busy, G-Men. Hang on, let me just turn down the game a bit. There we go. I've made a boat! Look, it's even got a view. Ah, fuck, I forgot to paint it. Oh yeah, turn the heater on. Ah, nice and warm. Or maybe I smell. Not sure what the icon means. On the bottom there. Hey, this is cool. Let's go rescue some people. The Ken canoe is on the way. I dare not go onto one of the fucking pontoons lest I get washed into the water. Siren, please. We use the siren to announce our presence. Alright. So yeah, for those passing through, still working on the latest bullshittery. It's going fine. Today was good, actually. I got a whole lot done. It was very productive. So the next render tonight, spot errors, fix errors, rinse, repeat. I'm going east? No, I'm going west, aren't I? Am I going mad? Yeah, here we were. We need to go direct west. Yeah, maybe shimmy a little bit. Alright. So yeah, over here, everything's fine. The dog's fine. She's had a lovely day today. Not really much going... Oh, there's another box. Not really a great deal happening. How's everyone in the chat? Thank you, Cesare, and some guy, and John D, and call sign Mike. Shit, says Idiot Pirate. Sorry to hear it, idiot. Hope you're less shit soon. Is this co-op? Yes, it is. I played briefly with Sai a while ago. we made a terrifying contraption, which was basically a boat that went underwater, but before it did, it sealed you in. It was intensely frightening. Then all of our money went away because he tried to build a helicopter in the hangar and pick like the most expensive engine. And then we tried to save 3 people on the high seas, got them aboard the boat, and then drove off into the middle of nowhere, ran out of fuel, and starved to death. They should be near here. Hello. Ah, that's the oil rig. Let's go. Close the door. There they are. Okay. So we're looking to tow a small speedboat. Well, we can't see the speedboat yet, so we no need to do the siren. Ah, Sai's in the chat, or maybe it's his super hot girlfriend. Not sure. Hi there, Sai or Maya? Sai says, which wouldn't have happened if your navigation wasn't shit. My navigation? Okay, yeah, to be fair. Hang on. For those not familiar, so Maya has more or less taken over everything. Sai has been banished to a apparent... Oh dear. Oh dear, rough seas. Okay, that's bad. Whoa! Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sai has apparently been banished to an office, like a shed, outside. And Maya essentially brings plates of chicken or whatever to the shed and puts it into a little slot. She has a cyanide enclosure. Okay. But yeah, Sai, if that is you, I hope you're well. I'm trying not to get hyped about a potential small bungalow that I'm hoping to get. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to it if I can. And then this young lady behind me, hello gorgeous, you can have a little garden. It's the 3rd time around. It's the 4th time, actually. The 3rd time didn't work out either. The 3rd time, Sai, so they wanted X amount, and I didn't have that amount, and so instead I gave a lower figure, and they kind of left me hanging for a while, presumably because they wanted to get a better buyer. And I don't blame them. Oh, it's a bit tippy. But while I was looking at other bungalows, my mum basically said, "You realise there's one over the road for sale?" And I went, "No." And so literally there was one over the road which was extremely similar, suspiciously similar. I was like, why the fuck do these kitchens look identical? Same brickwork, same countertop. The chat suggested that maybe it was like a kitchen package or something. Okay. How are we doing on fuel? Not amazing. I see the boat. Okay, so let's hit the siren to indicate that they're being rescued and everything will be okay. We'll be dropping care packages shortly. Spherical care packages with fins. Right. Okay, so we need to bring this speedboat over to a dock over there. Which side is it on? This side or that side? Okay. Napalm says, I like how I actually have to take my headphones off for a moment to make sure it's not real, because I live relatively close to Gaza. Fuck. It reminds me, a few weeks ago there was something going... I don't know why, but for some reason America keeps naming their places after other places. And it was like, there's a crisis brewing in Jerusalem. I was like, oh my god, what's happened in Jerusalem? And I was like, what's happened now? Is there, fucking... Oh no, wait. It's like a small town in America. Is that a dude on there? Yeah, okay. So, I see. There's an attachment point. It's a clever idea, isn't it, actually, in thinking about it? Like a Space Engineers, but for search and rescue. More structured. Hang on. Right. I hope the tasks get more challenging. Right. Did I? Okay, stop. Alright, throttle 0. Okay, here we go. F. There we go. Now I have the rope in my hand, so let's make a 16-meter rope between my vessel. Recover an unexploded naval mine. Fuck. Right, then attach it to the front of Speedy Boat McSpeedy Face. How does one get onto the boat? Whoa, shit, don't sink the boat. Hang on. Well, that's terrifying. Whoa, that's really terrifying. Don't look down. Okay. There we go. Okay. So somebody's boat. Look at this shoddy construction. Look at this. It's not even enclosed. Mine's enclosed. Look. See? Right. Ooh, it's quite nice, actually. Yeah, they don't even have a siren. Rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Okay, so they want to get towed. Yeah, your boat can't be that amazing. It needs a tow. Okay. Right, so now we need to take them to... Oh, I've got multiple things now. What's this about? Destination? Oh, is that a naval mine? Ah, okay. Right, so take them southeast. All right, then. So here we go. Everything's going to be fine. Save it, because everything's going to be fine, and I have full confidence in how fine everything's going to be. Right. So, let's hit the throttle. Right, yeah, ready? Okay, and then hit the ignition. Did it work? There we go. Right, then we start going. Are we moving? Yep, we're moving. Let's put them along. Huh, am I stuck? My propeller's going. We're just going very slowly. More throttle. We're on max throttle. Keep moving. We're going north. We don't want to go north. Oh no! Oh no! Can you see why it's not starting? Because look what's underwater. Oh no! There's a design flaw. I put my vent close to the water. The fucking engine is drowning. Oh no. Well, this should be fine because I have a front rope attachment thing, doodad. So what I'm going to do is do this. Grab. Then I'm going to switch over to 40 meters and attach it to the front. How does this help me, actually? Wouldn't this just pull me down? Okay. Alright, can we go up? Stop. Jump. There we go. Will this help me? Okay. Throttle, not full. Here we go. Are we driving? There we go. Whoa. Forward we go. Are we pulling him? Northeast. Let's turn this way. We're turning. Can I hold direction? Oh god, that's not good. The engine's getting swamped, isn't it? What the fuck? Why is he so close? Why are you up my bum? What the fuck? Oh no. We just gotta do our best, I guess. Yeah, I need the vent to be way higher, like near the roof. Are we moving? Can I stand at the front to... We're drifting sideways. Okay, this way. Oh god, rough weather. More length on the rope? I'm pretty sure it was 40 meters, wasn't it? Maybe you're right. Hang on. Stop the boat. Oh dear. Nasty weather. Okay. So let me detach this. Okay, got it in my hand. It says 40 meters. Yeah, it doesn't look like 40 meters, does it? Oh no, that's bad. That's not good at all. Out here in a storm. I'm sure everything's going to be just fine. Okay. Let me... Hang on. Shit, fuck. Why am I stuck? There we go. I put it back in storage. Oh no, okay, it's full. Right. Drop it. There we go. Pick it up. Bloody hell. Right. Attach. 40 meters length. Attach. Okay. Get in. It's dry. Okay. Right. Throttle up. Ignition. Start taking us towards the land. Nice and steady. Put my lights on. Whoa, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, fuck, shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Well, that was mildly terrifying. Okay, hang on. Throttle down. Damn it, he's really knocking us. Okay, there we go. So when I see smoke bellowing... Damn it, the moment the ship tips backwards is the moment that the engine cuts out. Thank you, Real Finera. Thank you very much, Real. We still running? Yep. Keep turning, because we're going southwest. How far do we have to go? Some distance. Yeah, attaching it to the front. Do you reckon that's the shitty way to do it? Hang on. Oh, Jesus, we've barely moved. Oh, is that my home base? Why are the lights so high? Oh, it's the moon. It's the moon. I'm stupid. Ah. Give me... Jesus Christ. Okay. Right. Give me this. Drop it down. Okay. I got 40 meters length. Right. That. Touch. The creepy fucking noises. You hearing that? Let's try again. Okay, we're pointing fucking south. Right, we want to go that way. Are we moving? I don't get why he's like right behind me. Surely we should have like 40 meters of rope here. Because he's pushing me down, isn't he? He's clogging it. Yeah, maybe I need to manually create the slack, do you reckon? Do you reckon the length of the rope is determined when I clip it on? Yeah. Okay, so what I'll do... cut the rope and just drift a little bit from him. And then swim. Okay. So stop. It's almost like he's pulling me down. Here we go. Grab. Right, I got it. Put it in my inventory. Whoa. Right. Go forward a little bit. There we go. Right, stop. Throttle down. Okay. Attach? Is it attached? Come on. Can't fucking see it. There we go. It's attached. Now I'm swimming. Try not to fucking drown. Ah, God, it's pulling me. Shouldn't be pulling me. It says 40 meters. What's going on? Maybe this rope is rubbish. Hang on. Okay, take this, drop it. Drop that rope, grab the one from him. Right. Rope, equipped, clipped. Okay, it says 40 meters. Jump. Yeah, what's going on here? For some reason it's giving me like 3 meters. Okay. Go quick, forward. While he's not on me. Fuck, he's gonna be on me. He's on me. Quick. Push forward. Close that. It's fucking freezing. Okay. We okay? Can't see shit. Hang on. How close is he? Can't even fucking see him now. Okay. We're good. He's still behind me. There we go. Right. So try to keep... Can't see the ignition. Okay. Just getting swamped every time we get into the fucking water. I did forget the lights. Can't easily reach the ignition. So where are we? We're probably like here. Oh god, big waves. Take care, Napalm. Have a good one. Oh, we barely fucking moved. What do you reckon? Should I abandon this one? Fix the vehicle? Wait, can I come back? Let's try and come back. Yeah, detach him, fix my vehicle and drive back. See if I've got the time. Because otherwise we're going to be here for an hour. Give me this. Oh shit. Oh no. Fuck. Shit, fuck. Oh no, did I leave the propeller on? Oh, that's terrifying. No, don't you dare suddenly work and speed away from me. Okay, so yes, he was dragging us down. So let's get back. Fucking close this. Heaters on. Try and navigate home in this. Get east. We're going east. Okay, somewhere is our fucking island. That's the land. Yeah, that's the mainland. Okay. Ah, is that it? There's an island. That could be it there. I see it. You see that? Okay. Which way are we going? East. We're heading hard east. So we go hard west and see if we can find that boat again. Where is it? Can you see it? Thank you, Star Race. Thank you very much, Star Race. I fucking lost it. There it is. Come on. It's a bloody nightmare, this. Well, I was asking for more challenge. Turn that light off. Oh, that's easier. That's way easier. I'm not fucking blinding myself. Is that it? That's got to be it. Okay. Yeah, so for those joining, I was trying to save a speedboat by towing it to a harbour, but I've made an error with the design of my ship, and its engine vent was being pulled underneath the water. I need to raise it up higher. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Very rough seas. That's where we're going. Yeah, more weight to the front would be a good idea. Yeah, yeah. Not sure what I'd put over there. Hi there, Vodor. Hi there indeed, Vodor. Hope you're okay. Right. My engine needs more torque for towing. How would one get that? Okay, hang on. Yes, we could do the same padded design to the pontoons at the back, couldn't we? That might help. Gearbox and engine. Yeah, I've yet to figure out the gearbox. Okay. Maybe take off the siren as well. It's a lot of weight. A lot of weight at the back. Or just put the siren on the front. Thank you, Iron Backman. Thank you very much, Iron. Alright. Vodor says, not too bad. Being a responsible adult is a bit of a drag. Spent the day cleaning and tiffying the garage. Tidying, I assume. Cool. Well, I hope you're well, Vodor. Over here, I've been editing text on shit and hopefully trying to get a bungalow. Okay. Indeed, I put in an offer. An offer was accepted. I'm now waiting for the survey. A building survey is going to be performed, and hopefully it comes back favourable. But fingers crossed. Here we go. There we go. Whoop. Alright, 1 second. So let's fix the design errors with the vessel and then get back out there. Okay, so return to the workshop. Here we go. So what I'm going to do first, let's just do what we did with the front, with the back. So let me just press symmetry mode here. And I'm just going to remove little sections here, here, and here to make a sort of like a frog's pad, I suppose, in order to get a bit more air down there for the sake of buoyancy. Like so. Just like the front. Okay? Also, 1 moment, we require additional music. 1 second. There is a dog. For those not familiar, that's Lulu. She's a French bulldog. She's very, very cuddly. Let's go with this one. Hang on. Yeah, she loves people. She's been spending the afternoon, as I mentioned this morning, she spent the afternoon flopped on my lap, just resting and getting back rubs while I was editing. So I've got one hand on the mouse, the other hand giving her a back rub while she's quietly cooing. Okay, we'll make it look elegant later. We've got a boat to recover. Right. So let's fix my fuck up here. So these were dipping into the water, which is a big no-no. We need them instead. So remove these vents to go straight up. Okay. So enclosed. Thank you, Sergeant Professor. Thank you very much, Sergeant. Yeah, can't be symmetry mode because they're not currently in symmetry. They're not currently symmetrical. There we go, pop that there. Then pop this. You know what, let's just keep it just cheap and nasty for a second. just going to go straight out and straight up. Pipe angle. I can just do this, can't I? Right. So long as they're not getting swamped by seawater, we should be okay. Yeah. And then straight up. Cheap and nasty like your mum. Ayy. Right, there we go. Out of the water. Fluid. What is it called? Port? There we go. Right, there and there. Okay, so there we go. They're out of the water. Let's also now take that siren at the top and move it. How does one do that? I can only cut it currently. Siren. Plonk that down at the front so the weight will be distributed. There we go. So great big siren so people know that they're being saved, which is important. Okay. With regular mandatory tests at 3 in the morning every Sunday. Okay. And then it's on the button down here. Which button? This button. Right. So there we go. So we got more. Yeah, we got better pontoons. And weight distribution should be a bit better. Okay. Let's spawn it. Oh, what about lights inside the cabin? So I can see what the fuck I'm doing? Okay. Lights, lights, lights. Searchlight, light. Indicator lights. Is it just light? Oh, RGB. Hey. Alright, there we go. Can I put it on the roof? Probably. There we go. Get a light down there. Can I then select it? Red hue. Green. Just make it red. So the other day I was having a look at... Are we okay? Whoops. Hang on. Ah, doesn't have a switch. Damn. Hang on. Add a winch? I would, but they're kind of... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, add a winch. They're quite heavy, though, I found. We'll just do a regular rope for now. Just for now. So, let's... No, we might... Yeah, do a small winch as a backup. Hang on. Yeah, just put a small winch at the back, like here. Okay? And then logic, make sure that it has... hang on. So what's that up here? Helm. Power. Power for the light. Okay, power for the winch. Right. The light doesn't appear to... I can't seem to switch it for some reason. Huh. Okay, never mind. Right, winch up or down. We'll do that... No, we can do that on the hotkeys for the... Yeah, on the helm. There we go. Sweet. There we go. I have the wrong light. I have an RGB light. Isn't that what I want? Then it can be all red inside? No? Light RGB. Alright. Let's just go with the normal light then. Right. Light on the roof. There we go. No? Can't be placed why? What am I doing wrong? Light. Oh, you can. There we go. Just place it here. There we go. Then connection, logic, power first. There we go. And then put it on hotkey 4. Hotkey 4. There we go. So sorry, what was I saying? So hang on, hit the button. Ignition. Light. Hey, there we go. Now we can see. So, long story short, I was growing up. I grew up in a fairly nice area, and there was a sort of there was not like a village green, but there was a green. Oh no, what the fuck? And on that green, there were a bunch of small trees. And when we were kids, me and my brothers and like the other kids in the neighborhood, why are we dipping that way? We would obviously play games on this green, and we would play, well, just to climb the trees or whatever. Anyway, so one of the trees was this gnarly, battered thing. It was really sickly compared to all of the others. And I remember it because it was like, it was always so kind of pathetic. The other trees were massive, but this one was tiny. And then one day, we woke up in the middle of the night to find that there was a goddamn police chase going on. Everything I just said about living in a quiet, sleepy area. There was a fucking police chase that ended up on our road. And the police had arrested them, but not before they'd driven through and crashed into that poor beleaguered tree. And from that point onwards, it was always tilty. It was always slanted to one side. When the car rammed into it, it did permanent damage to it. Anyway, so that was the last I thought of it. I never really thought of that tree again. It's just a tree near where I grew up. Anyway, so I was going round looking at bungalows, looking at Google Maps, and I thought to myself, oh, I wonder what's the most recent picture they have of where I grew up. It's this year, early this year. And I went back and I looked, and oh my god, that tree is now magnificent. It's gigantic, and it's still crooked. It grew crooked. It's now this massive, healthy-looking tree. Just growing sideways like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I was like, fair play to you. Tiny little shitty tree. And you can still see the marks on it. There was like a delinquent kid who liked to strip bark. He like pulled bark off trees. Why? I don't know, because he was weird. You can still see the marks on the bark. But it just grew anyway. Like, fuck you, I'm going to keep growing. Hang on. So, well played, tree. No, just like the local kid. Right, we're looking for a teeny weeny boat. It had lights on it, didn't it? Hang on. Aha, nope. That's a lighthouse. So there's the oil rig. It can't be too far from here. Whoa, shit. Slow down a bit. Let's pull north towards the oil rig. It's got to be somewhere close. Okay, sea's getting a bit rougher. No sign of it. There's the oil rig. Might have accidentally swamped the engine. How's my fuel? Damn it, I should have refueled. No, wait, looks like it refueled automatically. Right, so there's my home island. It's got to be nearby, surely. There's the rig. So it has to be here. There's the lighthouse. Despawned, maybe? Are we still moving? Yeah, we're still moving. Let's retrace our steps towards the oil rig. Right. Move direct north. Yeah, maybe it drifted off in the storm. Hang on. That's that. Is the mission still available? Seems so. Transport a blue speedboat. Okay. Where's our oil rig? There it is, over there. Okay, we're heading towards the oil rig, steadily. It's land, isn't it? Is that a boat? No. It did have its lights on. There's our island. Oh, okay, that's the oil rig. That's well lit up, holy shit. All rough seas, very rough. Okay, at least the boat is not getting swamped anymore. We seem to be leaning to the left though, aren't we? Right. Do I have the searchlights? I do. They're kind of blinding. Yeah, just drive. Yeah, let's keep going to the oil rig. Sorry, for those joining the stream, I'm currently in the ocean trying to recover a speedboat. A blue speedboat that I was trying to tow. But due to poor design choices with my vessel, it was pulling me under. It was swamping my engine. So I went back and modified my vessel. Right, keep going. Yeah. Cool atmosphere of the game, isn't it? Oh. Oh, what's that? I saw something bob. Did you see that? Looks like a crate. Oh, hello. What's that? That's not... That's got to be it. That has to be it. Lights on the ocean. That has to be it. Okay. That's got to be our speedboat. Stuck on the wall. There we go. Touch the frame. Okay, so we'll try the winch this time. Right. Not sure about the pink colour scheme, Temetra. Well, it's very visible, obviously, but also it screams confidence. Someone driving at you in a pink vehicle is fully confident with their sexuality. And therefore, you can be confident in them. Right. Oop. As I mentioned a while ago, it's like that, like a woman that I knew in college handed me her handbag one time, and it was a test apparently for how a man holds a handbag to determine how confident he is with his sexuality. I guess it's like a gossip magazine thing. Like if you hold it normally like a handbag, it's meant to signal, It means you're comfortable. You're not feeling self-conscious. Yeah, it was kind of weird. She was nice though. I low-key miss that lady. She was from Brazil. She wanted to go back and teach English and become an English teacher in her home country. I very much hope that she got what she wanted. Nice tits. Okay. Is that a Brazil reference? No, legit. That's just me. She came from Brazil. The thing with Brighton is that we have lots of overseas students. Sorry, my voice is going croaky. We have lots of them coming here. We have 2 large universities. Are we getting there? What the fuck? Come on, haul ass. How are we doing on fuel? I think we're okay. That secondary one is still fuel, right? Okay. Oops, slow down, slow down. Well, so hi there, Zam. Did I save? Uh-oh. Alright, so let's try and tow this one to where we're going. Oh fuck, forgot the siren. There we go. Do not panic! You're being rescued! Right. There we go. Here we go. Right, so let's try the winch. So back here we have winch. Rope anchor, small winch. Wait, do I need to grab the rope first? Probably. Oop. Fuck ass. Ah, it's so awkward to get up. There we go. Fuck. Just grab the rope from my vessel. Hang on. Okay. Right, rope, 40 meters. Attach it to the winch. Don't fucking shred my face in my own propeller. There we go. It's on the winch. Now attach it to the nose, the boog of this one. Fuck me. Come on. Ah, fuck, I think the boat's pulling me. Come on. Oh, fuck yeah, it's good. It's too short. Come on. Attach it anywhere. Doesn't matter. Ah, fuck me. Right, let's go into the cockpit and extend the winch. So helm. Is it 2 or 1? I've got no interface. Hold down 2 for a second. Okay. Oh, the rope got detached. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god, there must be an easy way of doing this, surely. There we go. Attached. Push my boat. Push it, push it, push it. Okay. Right, okay. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so now, even if it pulls the back of my ship down... Okay. So, here we go. I hear a sound. So is that drawing it towards me or pulling it away? Let's move forward a little bit. Holding down 2. So what am I doing? Am I pulling it towards me? It looks like I'm pulling it towards me. Now let's hold down 3. It's 3 more slack. Let's drive for a second. No, I think 3 is winching it in. So let's go back to 2. You know, it looks pretty fucked, doesn't it? No, 4 is my light. Okay. Okay, well at least the engine's still running. Where are we going? We're going, yeah, turn me this way. What the ever-loving fuck? Well, we're going the right way. According to the compass. On we go. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh shit. No, don't flip! Oh no! Put us the right way, put us the right way. Oh, thank fuck for that. Oh, that could have been bad. Have we flipped them though? Oh no. Don't tell the insurance provider. This, okay, chat. This looked like that when we got here. Hang on. Fuck. He's sitting on one of our pontoons. Oh, fuck. Huh. God damn. Take it off the fucking winch. Right, reattach the rope. Damn it. Yeah, that was like that when we got here, alright? I need to move these ladders, don't I? They don't work anymore. There's got to be an easier way to get off and on the boats. Right, attach it to... not the winch. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, let go of that. It's just gonna fucking drown me. Jump. Right, I'm up. Fuck, okay. Throttle forward, ignition on. Move next to it. Cut my losses, it's shagged. It is a little shagged, isn't it? Okay, cut. Right, out. Okay. Whoa, careful. Right, onto the rope. Come on, grab. Not the winch. Shit. There we go. Rope connector on. Now yank this towards me. Come on, we can do it. Come on, we can do it. Come on, just keep pulling my boat. It's fucking... I think it's fucking... God damn it. These ladders feel lopsided as well. Right. So, throttle up, ignition on. Drive towards the fucking thing. Right. Reduce throttle. Make sure we're pretty much on top of it before I do it. Okay. Okay, stop. Right, we're alongside it. Rope in my hand. Quickly. Right. Here, not the winch. There we go. Then, attach the front. Doesn't matter where, just anywhere. Click it. Come on. Come on, game. Right, is it on? Did I click it? It's on. Right, it's on. Okay, it's no longer on the fucking winch. Up my arsehole. Alright. Forward we go. Fucking hoof it. Let's go. You're coming with me. Southeast. Here we go. Oh my god, oh my god, it lurched me sideways and then pulled me straight under. Can we flip? Oh no. Can we flip? Well, that's terrifying. I'm in the only air pocket. Hang on. Damn it, now my engine is completely swamped. Come on, can we flip? God damn it. Ah, fuck. That's kind of cool. I think we're screwed, aren't we? Hang on. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow, this is tough, isn't it? The whole towing thing is... there must be something I'm missing. It's not just like torque or anything. It's like just getting the rope attached, then towing it from a suitable distance. Okay. Right. Ah, shit. I'll probably leave it there for this evening if that's alright, folks. Sorry, I know that was probably quite boring. Damn it. So we're screwed. We've got to load. I'm doomed. There's no way I can flip it. Anyway, so I'd like to do a bit more work on the bullshittery before I go to bed, so I'm going to go do that. So, well, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. It is fun, though. I do recommend giving it a go. If only towing would work, you know? Right. Hang on. Let me quit out of here. Okay, no saving. There we go. So, I'm working on Untitled Goose Game bullshittery, and I've completed the first half. I'm trying to polish it for you, and there's a bit more polishing I want to do before I queue it up for its next test render overnight. So, yeah, so I'm going to get straight back to work, frankly. In the meantime, let me leave you in the company of... Hang on. Thank you, Elton and Kefensky. Whoops. And Keenan and Sergeant Professor. Thank you, all of you. Right, who's doing what? 1 second. Damn it. Okay, well, no one from ZF is currently on. And the only person that I'm following is once again Kerbal playing Kerbal Space Program. I'll leave you with him then. So this is Kerbal playing, well, Kerbal. It's quite modded though, so I'll let him explain exactly what he's doing. Thank you again, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Hope to see you again soon. This is Kerbal.